It's HOODMADE, nigga.
HOODMADE, motherfucker, school of engineering. 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 That's right, HOODMADE University.
Hustling over obstacles daily, making all dollars equal. You are now tuned in to the HOODMADE University TV network, and you are watching the Campus Media Room Show. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? Mr. HOODMADE himself, Jay Van Crump in the building. My co-host, Willie Crow, the hilarious comedian Willie Crow. He out doing Willie Crow things. Shout out to the Elks, too, man. The Elks for holding it down for us on the inaugural night of Laugh Out Loud Sundays, Willie Crow's Laugh Out Loud Sundays at the Elks in Colorado Springs, right across from the Citadel Mall. Y'all go and check that out. Every other Sunday is going down. But, you know, I'm sitting here, man. I see y'all see I got the HOODMADE purple with the Ravens hat. You know what I'm talking about? I did the Ravens hat on purpose, y'all, because we're going to Baltimore today on the campus. You know what I mean? It's like when they be recruiting 5-star recruits, them blue chippers that come from all over the place. We got a 5-star, man, blue chipper coming onto the campus and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? For a nice little to-do on the Campus Media Room Show. The wonderful comedian Stiletto was in the building. She'll be joining us. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of things going on, man. The nation is getting open. A lot of venues is back in effect. People acting like ain't nothing even happened. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But without further ado, because we like 2 hours apart, so it's later where she at right now, and she said she was getting ready to go to bed. Let's go ahead and bring her in, y'all. The wonderful, beautiful, lovely, talented, funny, everything, fashionable Stiletto, y'all. What's happening with you? already. Look at you already.
What's going on?
How was that intro?
That was an awesome intro. I was like, did you used to be like a skate ring DJ? Like you had it all. You was like, oh, skate, everybody.
You know what I mean? Yeah, with the little backward shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I never could though. What's happening with you? Salute to the queen. What's going on?
What's on? Got that Ravens hat on. Yay, son.
Yeah, I did that for you. I told the people. I did that for you, man. I was rocking that Ravens today, man. I knew Stiletto was gonna be on campus with us. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen her since we did the Laughing with the Ladies Mother's Day tour, man. Yep, little 2-night, 2-city joint, man.
Right. And that was a blast. I can't wait.
Man.
I had such a good time. You put on an amazing production. Big up to that.
Thank you very much. Man, hey, everybody loved you, man. They enjoyed you. They loved every woman on the lineup. But I gotta admit, man, you know, every time I ask people, they be like, that whole lineup was banging, man. I loved it. That's Stiletto, though.
Like, I like to leave that impression on people. Like,
Stiletto. Oh, you left it. You left it. You left a few impressions on a few people. They loved you down there. You know what I'm saying? But what you been up to? Matter of fact, you know, I know who Stiletto is. The people who've seen you at the shows, they know who Stiletto is. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people who watching the campus right now who Stiletto is, if they have not been blessed and graced enough to see you on stage. Tell them who you are, what you're about.
So basically, listen, I'm a mom. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm all of these good things. I am a comedian. I am an entertainer, an actress, all of those great things. I'm just like a gumbo of goodness. Okay. So listen, I go around the country. I'm just a gumbo of goodness. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm a fluffy gumbo of goodness.
Fluffy gumbo of goodness. Look at you, man. She keep trying to claim this whole fluffy title. No, man, no.
That's why I try to make sure my shirt, all this was like not actually where it needed to be.
No, she ain't fluffy like that, y'all, man. She be trying to claim it, but she ain't fluffy like that.
I am like open a can of biscuits or croissants. So that's like ooze out a little bit. That be me.
She's what men who know right call right. It's not fluffy. It's right.
Shirt on and say thick.
Look at you. I see it too.
Screen got my shirt going in and out, but it's thick.
Yeah, I'm about to say you look like a ghost sticky. You about to look at you. You coming in right now and you going out. That's crazy.
That's so crazy. I hate this. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. But I mean, because at this, I'm just embracing who I am. You know what I mean? Like all the imperfections that come with you make it so funny. Why do I feel like I'm fading away? Man,
I'm waiting for your voice to start going backwards and shit.
Bye, Crown.
Yeah, that type of shit.
If I turn to the side, I don't know. I might turn my green screen off so that you can just see green screen.
You should have told them it was a green screen. There's people right now talk about, damn, her house is dope.
Right. That house is fire. Yeah.
Fire. Hey, check this out. We was talking and stuff, and you was telling me about some of the places that you've been as far as, you know, doing your comedy shows out and about, in and around. Tell us where you just came from. What was your last show that you did?
Well, I mean, I've had a very, very busy weekend.
I know you have.
A super busy weekend. So
shout out to the Stiletto show.
Yes, that went down Friday night, and that was crazy. As a production that I put on by myself, putting it out there, bringing some comics, people that I feel as though are funny that I've met on my, you know, my travels and things like that, and put that production together. It was so amazing. It was epic. It was sold out, standing room, like crazy. What they say is a vibe. Okay, it was a vibe. All right, a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
And then I was in Jersey the next night, PA the following night. Like I'm just getting home. That's why I say I am exhausted. But I love you. So I was like, get up, Stiletto. Put your wig on.
Hey, man. And we're so grateful here on the campus. You know what I mean? Stiletto been busy. She been PA and Jersey and Baltimore is the Stiletto show. And, you know, she made sure that she came through on the campus for
I just need a jet. I just need to get to that level where I have a jet and then I want to drive and things like that. I was like, my driver's taking me. Come on, driver.
Right. What would you name your driver?
Alfonso.
Mine would be Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Well,
I got to have a Bartholomew because I will make him the coolest Bartholomew ever. You know what I mean? They'd be like Bartholomew, and he wouldn't want people to call him Bart. You call me Bartholomew.
I don't think they call anybody Bart. I think they should always call him Bartholomew.
Yeah, the whole thing. That's how you know he's getting it in. Check this out. What do you think about the state of comedy right now, as far as where we at with it? You know, the talent pool that we got to pick from. The people who, you know, is right there on TV for us to see, as opposed to the people that's knocking on the door. What do you think about the state of comedy right now?
I think with the whole pandemic and the shutdown of things, it's a lot of people out there right now that are calling themselves comics.
Yeah.
So I think that has definitely made the job a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because now it's you know, sometimes you see it's less about the funny and more about the followers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's definitely been, I mean, I haven't seen so many comedians, quote unquote.
Right.
In a long time.
In a long time. Like, I swear they popping up out of the woodworks. I'm getting calls from cats that just like, yeah, I'm a comedian. I'm like, all right, how long you been down? They like, man, this has been about 3.5 months. I'm like, oh, you a quarantine comedian then?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This is
That's
true. And I
yeah,
think we're
yeah.
going to see a shift as the world opens back up. And you're going to probably see a shift where those comics that were kind of laying low, just letting this happen,
Yeah.
get past this. And now they're coming back out. And then they're going to show you what like real comedians do. And then
Yep.
it's like, okay, I'm going to probably go back home. I'm going to do some TikTok videos or something.
Yeah, but then you got some of those ones who have people gassing them up. You know what I mean? Like, you funny, yo, you funny. And they, they ain't had nothing but the same 15 people telling them they was dope for about 7-8 months during the quarantine.
That's like that Cat Williams joke, though. Cat Williams said it looks like a phantom.
Right.
A Chrysler 300.
Right. But it's a Chrysler 300. Yeah. For real. No. Yeah, man.
Like, oh, that's what funny is.
Hey, hear us loud and clear, America. You don't be a Chrysler 300 and try to pass yourself off as a damn phantom. We know the difference. Come, Stiletto, we know the difference.
No.
Stop it.
We know.
We know the difference. Hey, speaking of this Baltimore Ravens stuff, and not speaking of it like we just got done, but I keep looking at my hat in the camera. I'm like, man, this is Baltimore Ravens.
The way the light hitting it off of it, I'm like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
That's like championship right there. Champion.
Give me what's up with you and the Baltimore Ravens, man? Tell the people, how you feel about the Ravens. If you a bandwagon Raven fan, or if you've been down with the Ravens, what's up with Stiletto and the Ravens?
Listen, first of all, I bleed purple. Okay, I bleed purple. I bleed purple. I've been down for Baltimore football. I'm such a huge football fan. So when we didn't have a team, San Francisco was my squad, and still I rock with San Francisco. So when I seen San Francisco and Baltimore play each other,
man,
conflict of interest. But I gotta rock with my squad, my home.
Right.
But listen, it's always. I ain't never leaving the Ravens. Like, I don't care if they change their name again. We went from the coast to this to that. Listen, we had a Canadian football league. I was right there.
Man, listen to her giving y'all some game and knowledge and shit on it. Man, hey, man, don't play with Stiletto. Don't play with Stiletto. She not only funny, she's smart.
Rock out. Gotta rock out. Stick with your squad. Ravens, bleed purple. Yay, son.
Hey, that's how I knew you were serious. And you was like, I bleed purple. You know what I mean? That's a fan. When they say they bleed the shit,
I do that Ray Lewis dance. I'm telling you.
Oh man, she got the dance down too. Shout out to Ray Lewis.
My verse is purple. You hear me?
I can did that. I was going to ask you about the Ravens and any other favorite teams that you would have. You did kind of eclipse that by throwing in the 49ers when the Ravens wasn't around. So my next one is, have you been to any games?
Oh yeah, I'm a season ticket holder. Yes, indeed. I
knew you've been to games, and I was just asking for the show. But what I did not know, is that you were a season ticket holder.
Yes.
Pardon me.
I am listen, as many games as I can get. If I don't have a show, I am at the game. I have all my Ravens gear. I might as well be a cheerleader. You understand that?
Hey, man.
Hold the Raven and everything. Give me the Raven. Hold the bird. Give me the bird. If I wasn't scared of birds, I would hold it.
Hey, man, let me tell America something. She got season tickets.
All the time. His butt hurt when I like we can't go. I'm sitting outside. I paid for these tickets.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I can dig that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Shout out to Stiletto with her love for the Ravens. Shout out Ray Lou. Man, the Ravens was one of my favorite teams when Ray Lewis was playing. Mm-hmm. And I don't have a favorite team. I'm not a diehard like you. I don't believe nothing but football because I don't have a favorite team. But I do have teams that I root for all the time. And because of Ray Lewis, I got this damn Baltimore hat, to be honest, because I'm a huge Ray Lewis fan. Big time. Let me switch gears for a minute because I want to get your serious take or opinion, even if you have one on this particular thing. But I want to ask you about Kamala Harris. What do you think about Kamala Harris? As a woman, I want to ask a woman.
I think she's a politician. And I think sometimes we act like, I know that she's a woman of color, you know what I mean? But she's still a politician. So at the end of the day, you know, a lot of the decisions that you make, a lot of the times we can't understand it on the level or where we're at or where we stand and things like that. So we are very judgmental of it. I don't really wear Converse as much, nor pearls. But if I did, you know, she has definitely brought that movement in. I think that she is an interesting person because of the simple fact of the position that she's put in. I think sometimes she want to say things, you know, like when you're at work. I mean, just like anybody else, you might want to say something, but you're like, oh, I don't say that. Let me fall back. Let me not do this. Let me not try to ruffle any feathers. But at the same time, I think that she's still a very strong woman, regardless of whether I, you know, like her politics all the time or not. I'm like, you're strong at what you do. It takes a lot to be I'm in a man's arena, so to sport, and man's sport. As a female, that takes a lot. So, you know, and even like I said, I don't always agree with any politician. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not me, and I know what I would do if I was in it. You know what I'm saying? I watch politics like it's sports.
That's all we do know.
You playing? If that was me, I'd have passed that. You know what I mean? So, at this point in time, I don't even think that whole administration has done enough for me to even say too much. They're very quiet. They're being very strategic about how they do and what they do. She can come off a bit phony at times, but I think that that's a part of the role. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Smile, kiss babies, and, you know, do that. So
only the way that Stiletto could do it. She's PC, very politically correct and fair, yet edgy a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Little shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. And the real ones will catch it. The other ones, they be like, that was a great answer.
Right.
You know what?
They had Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, good. Hell yeah, good answer. Yep. Well, I mean, you know, normally I have some feedback or something to add to that, but you said everything that I could say and everything that I would say. Oh, hey, look, we got a mascot. You know, you're on HOODMADE University, the campus media room show, right?
Where's the mascot?
Here's my mascot right here. That's Smalls. That's Smalls right there. This is my baby Smalls right here, man. Yeah. HOODMADE University TV. We got a HOODMADE University. We got a mascot.
Oh. He said, where am I? What am I doing? Go team.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. I wanted to show off my mascot real quick since we had transition.
I'll bring out my mascot, but he playing Fortnite right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's my baby. He doesn't care that I'm a comedian. He doesn't care about none of my success that I'm a comedian. He be like, yeah, mom, still, can you get Pop-Tarts? Like, no cares. No cares to get. Can you get Pop-Tarts? Nobody cares about that show. Can I get Chipotle? Like, no. Like, I'm working.
Chipotle and Pop-Tarts.
Right. Isn't that weird?
That sounds like a rap song by the Migos.
Right, you do that. That might. So we should go ahead and market that to them. Be like, right, you know, be buying.
And it can be real simple, like they be doing. You know, Chipotle, Pop-Tarts, Chipotle, Pop-Tarts, Chipotle. Yeah. You know what I mean? As long as you can do this shit,
right? You
know what I mean? Chipotle,
that's all that matters. And then they can mumble the rest of the words.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
It's a hit.
And they probably come in like, I love hot sauce. I love Chipotle, wop, 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 wop. I think we just produced something and they need
for real.
Oh, really?
That's
I
another
get
one.
my idea. I'm gonna be on here. I'm be on all the rooms talking about they stole it. I'm suing everything.
No. Hey, we riding this train together.
I'm talking about
Motherfucking,
because I know they're gonna be trying to watch somebody watching and know them, and they're gonna try to take our ideas. So you ready? Just be ready.
hey, when it's put up on YouTube, it says published date.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
it was published. It was published when I put it out. They
Right.
ain't gonna know about it until the published date.
Right. Yeah. Word. That's like you know you old when you say things like word.
Right. I still say it right now. I still say shit like "Can you dig it?" and "word."
Okay, now
Check
can
the
you dig it? Yeah, that right there, cat daddy. Dig
Yeah.
it.
I mean, like, can you dig it? Word.
Hey,
That's what's
I
up,
don't be
you know what I
understanding
mean?
the new slang. That's not be like say less.
Sometimes,
You want me not to
sometimes I
say
say it a little too much.
right. Oh, I'm talking too much. Okay, I almost knocked his teeth out of his mouth. Say like, wait a minute, are you being rude? He was like, no, I mean, I just got it. I get it. I understand. I completely. Okay, you better turn back into that child that has good education. Don't give me all that slang.
Right.
I turned my mother overnight. I don't even know when I became this.
Man, it's something else. Check it out. Let me go into my next one. All right, Smalls. I had your
Smalls.
fame.
Hi,
Yeah.
mascot.
Smalls had her little 15 minutes of fame. That's all she wanted to do was be on camera. My next question for you, women in comedy. I mean, to me, you are definitely one of the funniest females I've seen. And it's a blessing to know you and to have met you and to work with you and stuff like that, man. Because I really do think that you are a shining star, and you are definitely one of the funniest females that I ever seen on stage. For real. And that's no bull. That's like serious business. And I'm a real tough critic too. So you know you are. With that being said, even the greats have some favorites. Out of women in comedy, who would you be willing to mention as some of your favorites, and you know, some of the ones that you know at least made you even want to do it?
I'm definitely Mom's Mabel. She's definitely Mom's Mabel definitely did her thing and influenced me. Whoopi Goldberg. I love Whoopi Goldberg. I'm like, I don't think anybody understands how much I love Whoopi Goldberg. I think those are my top two. I think I'm just gonna stay right there. And then the rest of them, I'm gonna go real P. Diddy, you know, making it a band. Stiletto, stiletto, stiletto.
Dylan. Shout out Dylan.
Dylan, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely. Listen.
Mabel and Whoopi though.
Yes. Whoopi actually really, really inspired me. Like the first time I saw her stand up, and she did all these characters, and she had like a towel and she put on her head, and it was just like she went in, and I had never seen that at that time. I was just a little girl, and I'm watching. I'm like, oh, that's what I want to do. I didn't know I wanted to do comedy. I just knew I wanted to be on the stage, and she gave a whole like performance that was just epic to me, and still is. And she just, the way she carries herself also is just like dynamic. Like she's evolved into so many different things. And everybody says, well, what do you want to do with comedy? I'm like, I want to be a household name. And like he stands out as a household name. You get from comedy to movies. Now you're on a talk show. Like you've done a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and remain consistent over decades. So I'm like, just and you got to give it to Moms because Moms paved the way. She was out there telling jokes when it wasn't popular. She was wearing pants. And she wasn't even supposed to have on two legs. You ain't supposed to have two legs.
Right. Supposed to be a dress.
And everybody else. So it's like, you got to pay homage where homage is.
Right.
Yeah, with the other three in my top five, stiletto.
I can dig it. Hey, you know what? That's why you so dope though. Because I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that Mom Mabel and Whoopi was up there like that with you, and it definitely explains a lot now. You know, it definitely does. You got it. You got that shit, man, and I'm so proud of you. I'll be watching you from afar. I be checking you out, your social medias and stuff. I try to like what I can. I try to share what I can. But I be seeing you. I be seeing you moving, and I'm just so damn proud of you, man. And I'm happy for your success that you've been having lately. You know what I mean? I really am. I really am.
I'm good. I'm feeling good in this space. I'm like, sometimes you get on stage and it's a different feeling now. I don't know if it's because we've been locked up for so long and locked away. And so people are just the way they're receiving you and just the energies. It just seems it's just so different. I'm just having a good time. I'm always anytime I touch a mic, I'm all having a good time. I don't care. I be telling people that some of these jokes is for me.
I know that's right.
You guys can laugh with me, but this is for me.
What'd you say? You ain't wrong, but you ain't right.
Right, I ain't right, but I ain't wrong. That's
you ain't
right.
But you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing.
That's what I
do.
I can dig it. Well, y'all gotta go and check out Stiletto. If y'all haven't seen her live, direct, in the flesh, in person, y'all gotta go and check her out. If you want to know where she gonna be at, go to her social medias, follow her, friend her, like her, check her out. Tell her where they can find you out at.
Listen, you can go to Stiletto Funny, and that's on IG and Twitter. You can do Comedian Stiletto or Stiletto Cash Smith on Facebook, or you can just go to my website, comedianstiletto.com. All of that information is there. Or you know what? That's what I had to tell somebody. Google me, baby. You Google me, and I promise you,
For real.
Come up.
Yeah.
Different
For real, go Google it.
Right, Google me, baby.
You said Google me, baby. Yes. Hey, you remember that? Well, you on the East Coast. You remember that song back in the day, LL Jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Exactly. I'm telling you.
Yeah. We ought to come up with one of those. Google me, baby.
Right. I'm bringing it. I'm Google me, baby. I'm gonna do all I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna have to put something, because that's what's popping right now. You got these little videos.
Do that. As a matter of fact, next time you come out for a show, we gotta lay that shit down.
Yeah, you gotta do it like real, like we just cruising. Google me, baby.
For real. Man, thank you very much for coming on out to the show, hanging out with us, being a guest here on the Campus Media Room show. This is one of my favorite shows already. You know what I mean? It's one of my favorite ones. And, just like things with you is just going to grow.
This is an honor, first and foremost. I was so excited. Like I said, I was tired as I don't know what. And I was like, no, get up. Crunk me. I said, let me get up and come on the show. I was like, I didn't know whether to wear a jersey because I was on the campus. I didn't know.
You know what I mean?
When I was on campus, I wore a lot less. Graduated, dag it. I still got my degree, but there was a lot of fun.
You wore your ghost shirt.
I didn't listen. I was that's why I be telling these young folks alone. We keep acting like this is something we ain't never done before. You crazy. I was listening to Lil Kim in the car. I said, don't want dick tonight. I said, I can't, I'm not gonna say nothing about these babies. And she said, whoa, I got it going on. I played that at my show, and all of my 35 and older was like, I used to be scared of it.
Yeah, singing along with that shit.
You so glitzy to this shit, handle it like really. What? We was in there rocking, and
I wish I was there. That shit sound lit.
Yeah, y'all heard them lyrics. That's different. They hit different.
Right. It hit real different.
Yeah, but it's a pleasure being on here. I thank you so much. You are a pioneer in the game. Since the day I met you, it's been nothing but love, nothing but great vibes, wonderful people. You put connections together. You have awesome show, like just everything. Listen, the fish was good. Just like everything with him when I was absolutely amazing. The hospitality that you show, all the energy that you put into it. Like that doesn't happen very often, unfortunately, in this game.
Thank you.
So the fact that and that's what other comedians, he be having your money. He has your money. He makes sure your money is good. But that's like you care about the craft, and for that,
I do.
Always much love. Ken,
thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Man. I'm very rarely speechless on this show, and you got me there. All I can say is salute to the queen. Thank you very much, Stiletto. Heart, peace, love, energy, and vibes, all that to you your way. And we're gonna see each other again in the flesh before this year is out.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
It's going down. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate you.
Bye. Bye.
All right. We out of here, y'all. We're going to go ahead. I don't even got nothing else to say after that. Normally, I give a little spiel after the guest is off. We just going to walk out the door together because she sold it up right there, y'all. This is the HOODMADE, hustling over obstacles daily, making all dollars equal. HOODMADE University TV network by way of YouTube. Coming soon on the app and its own streaming site. And, chilling with Stiletto, y'all. We out of here. Hustling over obstacles daily, making all dollars equal. HOODMADE.
Thank you, Pumpkin Dumpling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Don't do nothing I do twice. If I did it 3 times, I was really good at it. Do that.
God damn it. Hey, I'm glad I'm still recording.
Hey, get that. Make sure that's the close. And they're going to be like, she crazy.
Hell yeah. That shit is outtakes like a motherfucker.
Right. I would say, see, like, oh.
For real. I love it. All right, Stiletto. You have a good night. Go ahead and get you some rest. See you later on.
All right, bye.
Dope. It's HOODMADE, nigga.
HOODMADE, motherfuckers, school of engine. 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 That's right, HOODMADE University.